Up Nigeria!
Up Nigeria! Up Nigeria! Up Eagles! We are here. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have made it again. We are here. Now, the Eagles from Nigeria to the world. Thank you very much.
They really made us proud tonight. So, what can you say about the game? Because it was a breathtaking event, and eventually we won the day.
Yes, the game from the beginning to the end kept me at the edge of my seat today. I've never been so happy. It was a tense-soaked game today, and then we had a bit of luck. The biggest luck of Nigerian football was on our side. God of soccer lives in Nigeria. He was with us throughout the match. Now look at that pulsating moment. My heart missed a beat. Thank God we didn't lose this game. Had it been we lost the game, wow, it would have been another story.
A spirit dampening event scenario.
Yes, and then they would have even called for a rematch. Because that penalty that he gave against Nigeria, it was not really clear. It was even outside the box. So now, even the penalty appeal that we had during the second half of the extra time, it was a penalty.
Kind of replica of the one he gave.
Yes. In fact, it got to a stage that I was perpetually on the edge of my seat. There were some moments when, moments of terrible, communication, when people were misplaced. They couldn't even control ball very well. We were under pressure. The pressure that was even more than Nigeria. But thank God, the God of soccer was on our side. We just had the best of luck today. Can you imagine? We scored the second goal. It was disallowed. I've never seen that kind of thing in football. And the next thing was to blow penalty against us.
The opposition.
Yes. I've never seen it. When he puts the hand like that, I was thinking that, is this person okay? Is this referee okay? I was even thinking that it was going to be a free kick. Only for that their striker to put something on the spot. And he hammered it in. I was devastated. It was a devastating period. It was. Oh my God! I don't even know how to qualify it. You see, it's like a crest fall from moment of exhilaration to moment of sadness. So, if not for the God of soccer that was with us today, another thing would have been the story.
Exactly.
So, God of soccer, welcome to Nigeria.
What can you say about the approach? Are you still sticking with the same approach in the final?
Yes, I feel that we don't change a formation that wins. But I noticed something. We don't need to keep our tired players on the pitch. No. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to keep a player that is, not feeling really fine. Well, the tactics of the game tonight, to be sincere, those people, they really studied also. The South Africans, they really studied the clips of Nigeria.
Long balls you are pulling.
They didn't allow us. In fact, their ball control was even better than us. Tactically, they were better than us.
Dominated the midfield.
But I don't think our coach, Pesero, will use these same tactics. So there's going to be, this game of football. Very interesting. What your own thinking is different from mine. Our own fine keeper, a cool, calm and collected keeper who knew his trade very well, who is a professional keeper, who knows, he's so calm. I don't know. Sometimes he does something that makes somebody to shout from his room. That why are you doing like this? He's so calm,
so full of confidence.
So yes, and he's my man of the match. If nobody even elects him, but officially he was even presented the gift for being the man of the match. Congratulations! I'm so happy with him. He has made his name now. Very soon now they will come for him from Europe. Even maybe Aston Villa is coming for him now. Who knows?
The Nigerian coach, the Super Eagles coach, has been under some criticism lately before the start of the event.
Yes.
You know, as in that he was not competent enough or something. So, and he eventually pulled the string and, you know, carry us so far in the Afcon competition all the way to the final. So, as in, what can you say about him? Are you still trusting him to carry on after this
well,
final?
If you want to check the pedigree of our coach, you may not want to give it to him, but kudos to him tonight. In fact, if it's another coach that happened, you know what happened was opposite of what you expect.
Exactly.
Your team scored a goal. At the same moment, the goal was disallowed, and then they now blow a penalty against your own team. Well, I really thank God that he was cool, because somebody would have thrown caution to the wind and maybe give better slap to the referee, but he didn't do all that. It was against the rule of the game, but God still see us through. I believe that he is going to take us to the next World Cup, the next Mundial. If he keeps on like this, I'm happy, but I need him to send more scouts all over Europe and all over our local league here. You know, they say that our keeper is keeping in the domestic league or in South Africa. So, and then like that, we will get, I think we are going to get better along with him. We are going to get along better with Jose Parceiro.
The substitution of Iwobi is kind of a genius substitution, because he was very tired in the midfield, losing possession, misplacing passes, and, you know, he removed them and stabilized the midfield, and, you know, it was kind of not easy for the South Africans to penetrate.
Yes, I want to tell you again, those of you watching me, that the game of football is full of tactics. What the coach A is thinking will be contrary to what coach B is thinking, and this thing is so wide, it's so vast. So now, if I feel that Parceiro is going to go back to the drawing board tonight, watch this match, you know, under a very cooler atmosphere now, and he's going to make some correction about himself. So I believe so much that he's going to put some people who have not even played before in the next game.
Peradventure Nigeria happen to lose this game, you know, how will it, you know, what sort of blow will it be? How will you feel?
It would have been very terrible. It was been a bad atmosphere. I would have just been going home straight to my bed, because we need to be tenacious when we are leading. I don't expect anybody to misfire. I don't want anybody to be doing anyhow. Please, let's just be more conscious when we are leading. Thank God we didn't lose this game. Had it been we lost the game, wow, it would have been another story.
A spirit dampening event scenario.
Yes, and then they would have even called for a rematch, because that penalty that he gave against Nigeria, it was not really clear. It was even outside the box. So now, even the penalty appeal that we had during the second half of the extra time, it was a penalty.
Kind of replica of the one he gave.
Yes. The replica of what he gave them in the second half of main time. So please, thank God that we won the game.
So as a Nigerian, do you see us carrying the cup already?
Of course. Let me say it categorically clear that I am so optimistic that Nigeria is bringing this Nations Cup for this year, Côte d'Ivoire 2023, which we are playing in 2024. That cup belongs to Nigeria. Quote me. We will meet on the final day. We will celebrate. Nobody is perfect. They are doing very well. Since nobody is perfect, I believe that God of soccer lives in Nigeria, Ibadan here, and is bringing the cup. He's giving us the cup. Big party.